thumbs up. We're back on full of the joys of life. One of our last, last few from this humble establishment here. So, anyway, Columbia have a few essential classics, reissues. Dylan, these have been on CD, always great sellers. Mr. Johnny Cash, Mr. Presley, and Milesy Boy from the soundtrack to the movie Miles Ahead. So these are all double albums, and there's about 23 or 24 tracks on each. So they're great. They're great. Essential ones. So the Avalanches are back, 16 years on. Brilliant debut album back in the day. Haven't heard this baby yet, but again, look forward to the deluxe version of it. We've the new Roisin Murphy one, which is probably in about 9 months since Hairless Toys. So this is called Take Her Up to Monto, and I played it 2 or 3 times this morning. Actually, classic, she's a great singer, like, and it's a really great, lovely vibe to it. So that's Roisin's. I saw a picture on Twitter there about 3 or 4 months ago. I think she's from Wexford or somewhere. She was in her own man's haunt, like boozy haunt, you know, with a couple of his mates who they didn't know who she was from Adam. Like, it was gas photograph, really, like some old guys at the counter, like something the old Murphys, you know, and Roisin stuck in the middle of them. Anyway, who's this baby, Bob?
Dead Can Dance.
Dead Can Dance, Christ, Raymond, Lisa Gerrard, and so there is some Dead Can Dance reissues out today as well. Brilliant atmospheric stuff back in the day. Loved them, some great soundtracks Lisa Gerrard went on to do afterwards. Both of them did, in fact. So there's 3. That's been an ideal. I think there's another Dead Can Dance, yeah. So it was Infinity. And then we have Modest Mouth, which was only an EP from back in the Seattle days, I think. Early doors. So that's the Modest Mouth boys. We've played a Salvation metal album. This is remixed, so it's going to be different from the original, which would have been back in the early 2000s, I'd say. Right, we've won this the only one we've left of the half-speed Abbey Road Master, so it's the Simple Minds one. We had some others like the Stones and John Martin and a few, so I hope to get a few more in. Those more, they're fairly rare, so whoever got them, lucky boys. I didn't know they were rare, but I think they could be goners. But anyway, we've that baby left. That's last week, I'd say. The Bride. It's a concept album. I know a lad that bought it and he thought it was excellent, but he'd be a head for them anyway. So concept album on how this young lady lost her fiance on the way to their wedding. So a bit of a classy one. So next up we have A Most of Men. Reissue, I'd say. I don't think it's a new one. Katie Lang reissue from back in the day. Katie Lang liked her tweet of this last night, which is always nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katie. You know, we're getting famous, Katie. So
I think that one comes with a bonus 7-inch on the inside as well, or something that said on the. So
bonus 7-inch as well. We want to do 33 quid. Sorry, Katie. We did one of the first Floyd recordings from way back in '66, '67. You know, Sid and the boys. So it's just a 2-track. So I suppose a bit of a collector's thing, maybe. And Mr. Jack White is surrounded by his merry band of Muppets. So doing a cover of Stevie Wonder's "You Are the Sunshine of My Life." So I won't say anymore. The mighty DJ Shadow returns with a new album. The Monk Will Fall, is that what it's called? I think so, yeah. So I haven't heard it. It came out last week, maybe, or is it this week? One of them won this. So we have Eminem, Slim Shady LP. We should have another couple. Marshall Mathers should be around in maybe the Eminem show. So they're in a box set as well, but they haven't been a vinyl on their own for a long time. So they're there. And then we have Martin Fry's Election of Love 2 sometime later, but got really good reviews, and I know a lot about the CD and said thought it was excellent. So that's the ABC one. I'm going to hand over to the Bob man because he's going to give you a minute of his talk on the Biffy lads.
So the biggest release really for this week is Biffy Clyro's 7th album entitled Ellipsis. So the album's kind of a bit of a reinventing of their sound. Their first 3 albums has the weird matty heavy metal almost style that to kind of define, and then they went for the big kind of pop rock epic albums for the next 3. So they said they've stripped back all their sound, no more orchestras, just the three boys back in the studio recording, so we have it on there. I'm a huge Biffy fan. It's not disappointing.
Since the start, Bobby, or joined it somewhere
since
in
2005 or 6, I'd say. I remember trying to go seeing them in the Savoy in 2007 and being too young so they wouldn't sell me tickets.
You're still too young for it.
And then Dennis Menace, shout out to Dennis Menace, told me you met them at that gig, which broke my heart. So this is very limited clear vinyl. I think there's only about 1,000 of them worldwide. So, and then we've got an exclusive of the Wolves of Winter single.
The rep from Warner was in yesterday, and he said I shouldn't probably be saying this on YouTube, but I think they're announcing a gig in Ireland very soon.
December,
right?
And
I told him you were a big fan, and he said he'd see what he could do.
Oh, there we are. I'm hoping to get
backstage. So look, Warner, if you're watching us, Bobby wants to get backstage.
So we're giving out, it's an exclusive, we're giving out a free copy of the Wolves of Winter 7-inch with the album. So this was only available, as far as I know so far, in the box set, really limited box set from their website. So this is kind of very exclusive, definitely to Ireland anyway, around with the independent stores. So you'll get a free Wolves of Winter 7-inch with the clear vinyl if you buy it. So all very limited, about 1,000 worldwide. So very limited while stocks last. So check it out, the Biffy Boys. So be sure to subscribe below to check out all the new releases in the world of vinyl with music. So, and thank you very much.
So on, lads. See you later. Here.
Yeah.
Red.